Welcome back to another episode of PTV. I'm Michael Vanderveen.
And I'm Jet Johnson. Michael, did you hear about the egg drop?
Are you talking about an Oriental soup, or are you talking about the price of eggs dropping?
Neither. I'm talking about the experiment in physics class.
Oh right, I'm in that class. But for those of you who aren't, here's what you're missing.
Mrs. Suchlin's physics class took learning to new heights with their egg-siding egg drop challenge.
The egg drop is a project where I give the students a set amount of materials because in real life, cost matters. And they have to design some sort of carrier for an egg that when the egg is dropped, it won't break.
The egg drop is more than just fun. It's a way to learn principles of physics.
This is actually the first year we've done the egg drop. The purpose was to kind of give the students a fun way to look at impulse and momentum and ways we can change the force on an object, kind of the same way airbags work in cars.
Sadly, none of the students were able to accomplish this.
Well, none of the eggs survived, so I would say their carriers need some work.
For PTV, this is Lydia Walker.
If I had $10, I could buy 1 dozen eggs at White's or 2 boxes of Girl Scout cookies.
So which would you choose?
Do you even have to ask? I'd definitely go for the cookies, but choosing which kind of cookies is a harder question to answer.
While you're deciding, let's find out more about the Girl Scout cookie sales.
Recently, some PHS students have been spreading happiness by selling Girl Scout cookies.
Girl Scouts is an organization that supports girls, that helps them build courage and confidence. They are able to do camping activities, make money, learn about entrepreneurship skills with selling cookies and the fall product. It also teaches them life skills from cooking to cleaning to basically anything that they need to learn they can.
Girl Scouts is a way where we can help people in our community, not just by selling cookies and by volunteering.
Not all the money goes towards the girls for trips.
Each package is $6 a package. $3.40 goes to the girl and volunteer services. $1.16 is girl rewards and troop service unit proceeds. And then $1.44 is the cost of the sales that we have to pay the baker. So it breaks down into $6.
The prizes you can get are like an outdoor inflatable, a projector that actually can project that, apparel like sweatshirts and shirts, arts and crafts, and mugs.
Girl Scout cookies are a big hit for everyone during this time of the year.
My favorite Girl Scout cookie is peanut butter patties. And it's because it has the chocolate and the peanut butter, and you can put it in the freezer, and the best way to have it is with a cold Dr. Pepper.
My favorite cookie would have to be the peanut butter patties because they're delicious.
For PTV, this is McKenna Gardner.
Can you do a capital Q? Okay, show it to the camera. So, you are both wrong. But good try, good try. I'll show you what a Q looks like. So it actually looks like a 2. Like that.
It's the weird
That's
one.
a 2. And you want to spell out Panthers with the capital P.
I don't know how to do a capital P.
I don't either.
That's fancy. Cadence looks like an R.
Don't be mean.
That looks cutesies, guys.
There's a certain artistic flair that is required for cursive writing.
I can appreciate that, and I can also appreciate the thought and artwork that appears in this next segment. Take a look.
Art meets identity as students in Miss Pichet's class create family crests.
History of coat of arms. They were originally created during medieval times because knights would be fully covered, you couldn't see their faces. And so if they were wearing their family crest, their coat of arms, you would know who they were. Each part of it would have different symbols that symbolized like morality and beliefs that they had. It also symbolized achievements of their family, and it was something that could be handed down through generations.
Each part of the crest has special meanings.
This is my Latin phrase. It means love conquers all things. And then for my 4 squares, I did flowers, and all of my flowers mean different things, like more inspirational and creativity and colorful. My candle means light, so like guided by a light to have a brighter path. My compass is to make your own direction, follow your own direction. The bear is strength, and then elephants are my favorite animal.
Miss Pichet also created her own crest.
My Latin phrase is ad absurdum, and it means to the point of absurdity. Below that I have my helm, which is a knight. It could have been like king or queen. The different helms would represent their station, whether you're royalty or lords or dukes or earls or whatever to that would be. Each of these is called a charge, and the symbols within my charge, the camel is patience, perseverance, and docility. The elephant is longevity and wit. The sphinx is secrecy, and then my griffin is loyalty. My supporters are the cats, and they are liberty and vigilance.
For PTV, this is Alex Brandon.
When students think of art, they often think of different classes Ms. Peterson-Shea teaches, but art can be found in many other classes as well.
The precision and craftsmanship that students put into their shop projects can also be an art.
Let's see what masterpieces the shop students are creating.
From trailer ramps to porch swings, Ms. Dick's welding students have been busy in the shop creating projects while also applying important skills.
Shop classes are really important for our students. One, because they allow students to apply like real world skills. So what they're learning in the math room, they can apply in my shop. And they also, like, these are careers students could have in the future. It also allows our students to be more creative. My students design their entire projects from start to finish and go through the problem solving that takes place.
Junior Rowland Minkler is using his skills to upgrade the trailer he uses on his ranch.
I'm making ramps for our trailer, because our old ramps, they weren't very great, so I just wanted to flip up ramps that worked better. I think I've been working on it for 3 months now. All I have left is to weld that one more ramp on and then a little bit more cutting, and then everything should be done, so roughly by the end of the week.
Ms. Dix appreciates the creativity students put into their projects.
I think it's really cool to see what the students come up with. A lot of times kids will come up with projects that I definitely don't see the vision for, but as they work through it, I start to understand where they're coming from, and that's my favorite part, seeing what they come up with and seeing the final result, because they're always really done well.
My favorite part about welding is probably you just get to do your own thing. You get to play around sometimes, and if you need to catch up on homework, there's a chance to do that as long as you're caught up on your welding project.
For PTV, this is Garrett Johnson.
Spin the wheel and see your luck. St. Patty's slot, so thrills unstuck. Gold coins fly and shamrocks dance. Join the game, take a winning chance.
Hello young laddie and lasses, I'm Ronan, and today is the PHS St. Patrick's Day Trivia, where 3 contestants will play for a chance to win at the big slots. Let's see how this goes. Let's meet our contestants. At number 1 we have Callie Leidig. At number 2 we have Caitlin Rothy. And at number 3 we have Hannah Kennedy. Here we go. What college team's mascot is a leprechaun? Okay, your time is up. Here are the three choices. A, Tulane, B, Baylor, or C, Notre Dame. Okay, Hannah, what do you think?
Notre Dame.
Caitlin?
Baylor.
And Callie?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame is the correct question. Hannah and Callie, you earned 1 spin. For our next question, the traditional color was what in Ireland? Yes, Callie?
Green.
Is it A, green, B, orange, or C, blue?
A. Spice it up. Blue.
The correct answer was C, blue. Congrats, Hannah. You got 1 spin.
Yes.
So now in the lead with 2 spins, Hannah Kennedy leads. In second, Callie with 1 spin, and Caitlin with 0. Now, our next question. What famous city dyes their river green? Yes, Caitlin?
Chicago.
The answers are A, Chicago, B, Boston, or C, New York.
Boston. Chicago.
The correct answer is Chicago. Congratulations, Caitlin, on getting it right away and earning 3 spins. Also, good job, Hannah, for earning 1 more spin. Callie, good job. Tied for the lead, Caitlin and Hannah have 3 spins, and Callie in second with 2. Okay, this is our last question to see who goes on to gamble. What's a leprechaun's occupation?
A treasure hunter.
So the answers are A, treasure hunter, B, shoemaker, or C, banker.
Shoemaker. Shoemaker.
The correct answer was B, shoemaker. Congratulations, Callie and Hannah, for earning 1 more spin. Congratulations, Hannah, for winning this first round. Now you're gonna go to the bonus round and spin the slots. Welcome back to the St. Patrick's Trivia, and where Hannah won 4 slots, she gets to spin at the casino today. Let's see if she wins big. Hannah, are you ready to spin?
Yep.
Okay, let's get started. Oh, that wasn't lucky. I probably would have got that. Are you ready for rent spin too?
Yep.
Wow, so close again. Maybe the Irish luck will help you this time. Wow, you might not even walk home with a gift card. That's unlucky. On to the last spin. Oh, dang, that sucks. You walk home with nothing. Thank you, Hannah, for participating.
Join the game, take a winning chance.
Looks like the luck of the Irish was not with Hannah today.
However, some students are feeling pretty lucky because they're getting paid for the work that they do in part of their classes. Let's take a look at how NextGen is helping put some money in students' pockets.
To be a part of NextGen, students needed to prove their work ethic.
The students that are in NextGen for me are the ones that are upperclassmen. Quite often they've taken the graphic design class before.
We had to write an essay to get into it and send it in.
The idea was presented to us and kind of just playing it by ear.
I had them apply as if they were doing a job application, and I looked at their applications and chose 5 of them for the first semester and 5 for the second semester.
Being in NextGen will improve themselves and the community around them.
For NextGen, we are making countertops, trim boards, cabinets, and doors for the hospice house.
We make a lot of shirts and we do a lot of things for our community. We make the stuff for NCK, we do a lot of stuff for sports.
They will fill out a paper that tells what skills they have learned over the semester, whether it be the soft skills like taking customers' orders, or technical skills like using Adobe Illustrator to create original designs, or using design elements from Canva and image tracing them and importing them into, say, an Illustrator design. Also, the actual creation of the products, whether it be screen printing or heat transfer vinyl.
Next Gen puts little to no pressure on the already busy teachers.
I don't have to do a whole lot, actually. It was sort of nice. I contacted them to get more information, and they said, oh, all they have to do is the students fill out the forms and turn them in.
I just kind of oversee the kids and make sure they're doing a good job and making sure they're staying on task and learning properly, I guess, of how to do certain tasks.
Students increase their skills and bank accounts.
Every semester like that I chose to do it. So last semester I got $500 and hopefully this semester I'll get that too, which I'll probably use for college.
Get some money, you get work experience, get to work on working in groups and making a project from start to finish.
For PTV, this is Clayton Chestnut.
Instead of earning money with class-related businesses, some students earn money the old-fashioned way.
An after-school job. We followed a student who was working at a local business to help earn some extra dough. Let's take a look.
Normally, you see students in the classroom, but some make your food or your drinks. One of these workers is Emma Dinas, a barista at Hometown Grounds.
I like that I get to meet a lot of new people, really sweet people. I like that I get to learn new drinks that I typically see like on TikTok or on Pinterest. I like that I get to make them for myself sometimes.
As a barista, she meets many different people as she works.
After school, I work 3 to 6, so I see a lot of the middle schoolers come. Like right after school, I see a lot of them. I see a lot of like older people and younger people. It's really just a mix of everybody.
There's a variety of different creations she can make.
We make about everything. We can make hot drinks, cold drinks. We can actually make slushies. We've made ice cream and coffee mixed together, milkshakes, basically really anything.
For PTV, this is Kaden Scrody.
Can you do a capital J?
Oh God. Well, that's
I'm gonna say Jocelyn because hers is the closest to have that little
curve to it.
Can you do a capital G?
That's a really capital G.
Okay, show the camera. So you guys got that wrong.
Failed.
And then a capital G is like this.
Hayden, I think we ate that.
While some students use their spare time to find a part-time job and make money, other students use their free time in less productive ways, like playing games on their phones.
What? I don't know what's unproductive about Brawl Stars or Dress to Impress.
Okay.
To take a mental break, and only when phones are allowed, students enjoy battling friends on popular phone games.
Yeah, games I see around is Rocket League, Brawl Stars, Roblox, Minecraft, Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, Block Blast. Most of those games are games you can play with your friends of some kind, or, you know, like Block Blast is kind of just a simple game you can just kill time with. Pretty sure everyone knows what Roblox and Minecraft are. And Brawl Ball and Brawl Stars and Rocket League are just games that a lot of people play, and you can play it with your friends, do something in class or essay or...
Brawl Stars is gaining popularity among many PHS students.
Brawl Stars is, firstly, I really like it. I really like using Tara. She's like a chick that throws like knives and can like throw a portal that brings everyone together. Normally I only play ranked, which is like, it's got like every game mode in one. It's got like brawl ball, which is basically soccer, knockout, which is like you die, you're done. Bounty is first to 10 kills wins, all that. But I personally really like brawl ball using Tara or Frank.
While some students like to clash on battlefields, others take their competitive spirit to the fashion runway.
Dress to Impress is a game where you compete with other players in the simulation, and you have your own character. You can customize it however you want with hair, makeup, nails, and outfit to try and fit the theme. Then the other people competing in that round go down like a carpet of sorts, and you rate each other's outfits. The person with the most stars wins.
For PTV, this is Dahl McGrath.
Show it. Show it. Nah, don't even show it.
Do a capital D then.
Is this something like this?
Yep, I don't know.
Did I
You
get
are both wrong. It's a capital D.
Okay.
Can you spell Panthers in cursive with a capital P? Well, I was going with Brooke anyway because she didn't connect her P.
Yeah.
Because it's
So am I just stupid?
a capital Q. Nope.
We did like the same thing.
This is a Q.
How do you
What?
know?
It's like a 2.
You study like crazy.
And also Puck told me.
It's now time for our PTV Sports Update.
Hey Panther fans, it's time for our PTV Sports Update. I'm Clayton Chestnut.
And I'm McKenna Gardner. The wrestling season has come to an end, which brings sadness to those who wish it could last forever.
But at the end of the season also brought lots of happiness because our teams finished the season on a really strong note. James Crouchard gives us this recap of the state tournament.
On February 28th and March 1st, the Panthers went to the Coliseum at Fort Hays State University to compete in state wrestling. To start, the girls took 4 wrestlers to state. Wrestling in the 105 weight class was Ariada Ebner, and wrestling in the 135 weight class was Camry Chestnut. Jonna Ebner wrestled for the 155 weight class. In the 190 weight class was Caitlin McQuarrie, who placed 5th overall. The girls are proud of how they did at state.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself. I feel like it's a pretty big accomplishment to not only make it to state as a freshman, but also place.
Phillipsburg also had 7 boys who they took to state. Caden Sisson wrestled in the 132 weight class. Wrestling in the 138 weight class, Hunter Sisson placed 6th. Wrestling for 144, Seth Keaton placed 3rd. Wrestling in the 150 weight class, Cole Keaton also placed 3rd.
There you go.
Caden Hudson wrestled 175 and placed 6th overall. Finally, we have Jaden Boyle, who wrestled in the 285 weight class and placed 4th overall. The boys feel that the night went really well overall.
I only had 2 matches today because I made semis last night. So I only had 2 matches. First one went pretty well. I majored in. I think it was 8-2 or 8-1. That was my first match, get me into 3rd, and then I had that kid, and I don't even know what the score was, but it was pretty good. Almost came with the pin, but I didn't get there.
Finally, to end off the night, Blake Burrish competed in the 157 weight class for 1st place. It was a tough match, but Blake came out on top, securing his state champion title.
such a great accomplishment. Just want to thank all my teammates. Are the only reason, all my teammates and coaches, the only reason I got to do that, man.
For PTV, this is James Krausar.
Our boys basketball team wrapped up their season on the road at Substate.
At times, the Panthers were able to execute well, like this out-of-bounds play while E.J. Hall gets the inside bucket.
And senior Avery Jacobs drove the baseline aggressively in this play to get another 2 points for Phillipsburg.
Colin Springer also added strong outside shooting to help the Panthers, but unfortunately it wasn't enough and Phillipsburg lost.
Despite the loss, the players know they put up a good fight.
I think we fought hard there at the end. Just came up a little short, but you know, we fought the whole way.
Coach Gehring remains proud of his players.
Can't say it enough, proud of these kids.
And many Phillipsburg fans have another reason to be proud because one of our winter sports teams earned a bonus week to their season.
That can mean only one thing. Our girls basketball team is headed to state. Let's take a look at how they got there.
The Lady Panthers basketball team entered Substate number 2 as the 3rd seed and faced 14th seed Plainville in the quarterfinals.
We hosted Plainville. This was the second time we played them this year, and the girls came out. They played well in the first half and did the things we talked about. We executed against their zone defense and looked for the high-low and hit some outside shots. I thought it was just a very well-rounded approach in terms of our scoring inside and outside. And defensively, we did a pretty good job of getting out in the passing lanes and defending on the perimeter. So going into the second half, we had a little bit of a lead, which allowed us to kind of play a lot of our girls who put in a lot of really hard work in practice and just try to reward them with some court time. They do a good job for us.
After winning solidly against Plainville with a score of 54-30, Phillipsburg advanced to the semifinals against Smith Center.
Well, we played Smith Center for the 4th time this season, and to play somebody 4 times is tough. And so we went out tonight, and we knew that we needed to be aggressive early. We need to establish ourselves defensively, and I thought the girls did a really good job. Starting at the defensive end of the floor, and then I think at the offensive end of the floor, we hit the boards strong, and we gave ourselves a lot of second and third chances, which was critical against a team that we knew was going to give us their best shot, and we knew it was going to be difficult to beat them.
With a final score of 44-23, the Lady Panthers put a second sub-state win under their belt and headed to Sublette to play Ellenwood for a spot in the state championship. Phillipsburg struggled in the beginning, ending the first half with a score of 9-17.
Well, we started off in the first half shooting about as poorly as we've shot all season. We were taking good shots, I thought. They just weren't falling. Ellenwood kind of packed the paint a little bit and made it difficult and was forcing us to make some shots from the outside, and we just weren't getting anything to fall.
The team fought hard in the third quarter to close the gap, and the offense came alive to capture the lead in the fourth.
In the second half, we came out, and we came out with a little bit more energy and a little bit more drive, and we started just kind of feeling them out and taking what they gave us defensively. And we made some big shots at some big times, and I think it just got contagious. And then our confidence shooting the basketball took over, and I think we finished on a 19-3 run to secure the win.
The Panthers stole the win from Ellenwood with a final score of 43-31. The team is happy with their victory and excited to be playing at state.
It's a really good feeling to see all of our hard work paying off.
It feels amazing. I mean, we were in this position 2 years ago, and I'm glad to be going back.
Oh man, it feels amazing. These girls, I'm just so proud of them. I'm proud of all of them, from the managers to the bench to the players. Coach Bland does a tremendous job. It just takes all of us, and it's a team effort. Everybody knows their role. Everybody does their role, and we're going to state, baby.
For PTV, this is Michael Vanderveen.
Are we recording?
Good luck to girls as they battle against Inman in the quarterfinals at Manhattan this afternoon.
That's all the time we have for this sports report. I'm Clayton Chestnut.
And I'm McKenna Gardner.
Go Panthers!
Spin the wheel and see your luck. St. Patty's slot, so thrills unstuck. Gold coins fly and shamrocks dance. Join the game, take a winning chance.
Welcome back to round 2 of St. Patrick's Trivia. We have 3 new contestants who are wanting to win for that prize slots. At number 1, we have Jacob Driggs. At number 2, Alec Miller. And number 3, Cash Roth. For the first question, which PHS student leads K's as vice president?
William Jessup.
The answers are A, Hannah Kennedy, B, Callie Leidig, or C, William Jessup.
William Jessup.
William Jessup.
Let's go Cash for getting 3 spins and Alec and Jacob for getting 1. On to the next. For the second question, which male student went to state tennis last year?
Nathan Fisher.
The answers are A, Leighton Wyatt, B, William Jessup, or C, this Nathan Fisher.
Nathan Fisher.
Nathan Fisher.
The correct answer is that fine young gentleman Nathan Fisher. So, Cash, you get another 3 spins, Alec gets another 1, and Jacob another 1. With this recap, Cash has 6 spins, Alec has 2, and Jacob also has 2. On to our third question. What student now graduated plays for a team in the Big 12?
Taryn Sides.
The answers are A, Rad Rodriguez, B, Heather Skimper, or C, Taryn Sides.
Taryn Sides.
It's Taryn Sides.
The answer is C, Taryn Sides, so that adds another 3 spins to Cash's score. On to our last question. What year did we win state football?
2018, 2015.
The answers are A, 2016, B, 2018, and C, 2017.
2018.
2018.
The correct answer is 2018, with the end results being 10 for Cash Roth, 4 for Alec Miller, and 3 for Jacob. Congratulations, Cash, for making it to the second round and going to spin for the big slots. On to our next contestant, Cash. Do you think you'll win big today?
I know I will.
Well, let's see. On to spin number 1. So close. They kept putting it that fine young gentleman, but you just needed 1 more.
Yep.
Okay, round 2. Not even close this time. I hope I get the gift card by the end of this. Wow, your luck sucks. On to the next one. Congratulations, Cash. It looks like you won big.
Oh
you get
my
that
God.
$10 gift card.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be a little more excited?
Yeah.
Okay.
Join the game, take a winning chance.
Way to go, Cash.
Maybe it's his name.
Let's see who else will be a lucky PTV winner in our Kahoot Dance Challenge.
That wraps up this episode of PTV. I'm Jet Johnson.
And I'm Michael Vanderveen. Have a great spring break. And of course,
Stay classy, Phillipsburg High.